Hello, this is Rabah Fatma from Rehane School, and I'm the vice principal of Rehane School. So today I have a special guest in my show, The Power Minutes. So I would like to say the welcome, Christer Edman, and it's an absolute pleasure to have you with us today. Your expertise as a career well-being coach and your ICF PCC certification are truly inspiration. So I'm excited to learn from your wealth of experience and guideline individual towards achieving balance and fulfillment in their career. Thank you for taking the time to join me for these conversations, and I'm looking forward to an insightful and enriching discussion with you. So, welcome. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Oh, walaikum salam. I am very honored to be invited to your show. So I'm really looking forward to it and so happy to be here. So, um, and congratulations also to your vice principal at Rehan School. Very, very nice to hear.
Thank you so much, Krista, for giving me your precious time. So, I just want to know more about you. Can you please give your short introduction to my viewers?
Yeah. And thanks again for the invitation. I'm very honored to be here. And I also want to say hi to all the audience who are listening right now. And my background is I'm 65 years old. I am retired and I also have my own company called Crema Innovation. I have also a brand called Christer Coach. I am focusing on the coaching. I've been working at IBM for 7 years as project manager and also IT specialist. I have a background educated in IT services and been working related to that many years, over 30 years on the internet. I've been leading international teams for many, many years. I started also to work at Ericsson Telecom as a business developer, even 3 years. I've been working as project as a purchaser, logistics manager. I've been working at restaurants. I've been working at the farm when I was young, and I have many kind of experiences and gone through quite a lot in life. I also worked at the competence school learning when I worked with inmates during 9 years, different prisons, and also work with unemployed as a coach. I am also very eager to help people in their entrepreneurial way of starting up companies and what they are doing. So I've been working 1 year also at the school. I worked at a multicultural school with entrepreneurship and extra teacher in English, Swedish, and pedagogical leadership and entrepreneurship. So it's quite a broad background I have. So I'm really happy to be here. Now I am focusing on helping people to in their lifestyle changes and behavioral changes, because as a coach I also want to help the leaders, executives, in how they can help others, and also the students. I'm so honored, so happy to be a part of this interview series. This is the third year I am doing the interviews with students at Rehan School. I have known Rehan Alavala since 12 years when I started up to interact with people in Pakistan. I also work together with my wife and assistant, who is my coach trainee now, and we are starting up this dual coaching, which is quite unique. So this is a little bit about what I'm doing. My wife is from Pakistan, so I'm also planning to go to Pakistan as soon as I have fixed the things which are needed to fix first.
Oh, it's really great that your wife is from Pakistan. That's great. That's great. Marshall, you have a lot of experience, so we should learn more things from you. So, in this session today, we will learn the lots of things in the interview. Christopher, I just want to know about that. What inspired you to become a professional coach? Is there something reason behind it, or what's the background?
Yeah. When I was working 20 years ago at IBM, I was working in a project, a knowledge transfer project. We should do the knowledge transfer to people from India. there were teams coming up to Sweden, to Stockholm. And as a project manager, I noticed the most challenging thing for the team members, it was they missed their families. And in Sweden, when they came here, they didn't have the same normal interaction with the family members, because families in Europe, Sweden, they are not so tight to each other. They are more working at the work and then they go and do their things. But people in Pakistan, India, and so on, they are so tight together with the family bands. They are so strong. So they were sad and didn't feel well. And then I was coaching them. I was talking to them and asked what they need, what they can do for actually get friends with Swedes and also between each other, because that's also something. When you are alone in a country, then it's more important that you connect with each other, because otherwise you will sit alone in your room and only miss your family. So one of them told me, "You are a people's manager." That is not just a project manager. He said, "You are a people's manager." Then I was thinking, the coaching part is more important than actually the only the leadership. So that was the reason why I wanted to become a professional coach.
It's really great. So, can you please tell me the what specific areas do you focus on in your coaching practice?
I should say that is the lifestyle change and self leadership, self confidence, and courage to speak your own voice, to live your own life and not be a follower and always do what others are saying, because then you lose yourself. So I'm working very much to help people to find their strength, their talents, their experiences, and what their specific yeah, passion is in their life, their dreams. When I work in prisons, for example, when I'm working with leaders, I always ask when they want my coaching assistance, what are their dreams? What if they didn't get paid, what did they do? And try to find something which they have passion for in life. So that is what I specify in related to coaching, their own self, their own being, so to say, their values, really important, setting goals, and who are their closest family, friends, who are the supportive people around them. Because we have people who are taking energy and we have people who are giving energy. And I try to make them to observe and be aware of what can help them to manage their lifestyle and manage their life and become what they really want to do.
So, you discuss about the leadership. So, from this platform or this interview, I just want to say that my students and learners are also watching this interview. So, what do you think? Why leadership is important, and what are the benefits they will see in the future? So, can you elaborate on the leadership skills?
Yeah, I would say as a leader, as I'm talking about self leadership, that is to become to know yourself, know what are my strengths, my talents, what am I afraid of, what do I avoid. For example, also to know what kind of character I have, what are my values. If a person is introvert, for example, then it's important how can I communicate this, because in this society today everybody are expected to be extrovert for being seen. You shall post in social media, you shall do this, blah blah blah, and idols, everyone are seen who are extrovert. But if you are a person who is introvert and not like to be in public, you don't have that kind of need, because we have all different needs, we have all different talents and skills. Then it's important. It might be a person who is very good in analyzing, might be able to support people, might be good in writing, might be good in perform like an artist, creating things. So we have all different kind of talents, and then it's important to know what knowledge I need to do. So I should say to the audience, those who are listening, who are you feeling support from? Who are making it possible to you for being yourself and to fulfill your dreams? Get to know yourself. What makes you happy? What makes you sad? So go between, I should say, pleasure and pain. Where am I? To find the balance. Because it's sometimes when we are challenging ourselves and we want to achieve something, it's really hard. And we might say, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Then it's time to what do I need for actually doing what I want? And don't be afraid of challenging ourselves. I think a part of growth is that we are challenging ourselves. I was afraid of public speaking. I was afraid of standing in front of even the class. I was sitting further behind and try to hide myself, but I could be very annoying to the teachers because I like to say what I wanted and to shout out and do things. But it's different when you are in front of an audience. If you're afraid of that, take a course, practice on it, train what you're afraid of, be aware of, am I an introvert person? What skills do I prefer to improve and do what I want to work with? And then talk to the teacher, talk to your classmates, express yourself. It's important that you have someone or somebody, and if you can grow that circle so you inform other people, then one day it will be like I have been doing, standing up in front of 500,000 people in social media, traveled 3 times to USA, to conferences, met people. And I am not afraid anymore because I have challenged myself. I have gone through that. I've been in a classroom. I was afraid I should explain those are equations and I should write. And I forgot everything. And I felt so ashamed. And then I said, oh, sorry, I don't know how to do this. Then I asked the students in the classroom, is there anyone else here who can explain this? And there was a happy student. Yes, I can do. And in front of the class and the rest, oh, thank you, that's good. I needed your help now. So we need to tell the truth. Sometimes we can't perform as good as we want. I was swim trainer for 10 years and I learned how to swim as an adult. And I did it only because my children needed to swim. And I said, I can be a help trainer. I can be a help trainer. Then I learned slowly to swim myself. In the beginning, I should show them. I couldn't do the crawling, the free swim, and I was getting water in my lungs and was starting to cough and like that. I started to laugh and said, no, I didn't do it so good. Is there anyone else who can do it better? Yeah, I can. All the children, they were so happy. That is pedagogical leadership, I should say, because I show them I am not better than they are. They become better than I am. And they were so happy everybody could swim better than I did. So that was, I used myself in the situations, and I have been doing this so many years. So those who are interested in coaching, I think if they know we are all challenging ourselves in situations, and that's a part of growth. And related to failure, we haven't failed until we stop to try. If we keep going, we are training, we are learning, we are stretching ourselves, and the more we train, the better we will be, and one day we are successful.
Thank you very much. You share really great memories or examples. I hope my students are watching and they will learn something to get more knowledge about that. How can we become a good leader? So really great, Christer. So you discussed about the challenges or, for example, what do you think that the people or the new learners or what are the some of the common challenges people face when they try to achieve their dreams?
Yeah, I should say there are some parts. The first is the procrastination. When we start to do something new, we are not used to do it, and then it's easy to go back to old habits. It's also related to the people around us who are labeling us. Because when we start up and do something new, people are sometimes looking, what is the person doing now? You should do this because we have got a label. And the label is usually something like this person is good in maths, good um, in arts, or good in this or that. And when the person say, I want to do that instead, then others are trying to get them back into where they were from the beginning. Or they have own experiences and want the person to do and repeat what they did, because that is what they know. So we need to understand the challenges are many times related to the people we are related to around us, like the family, like the friends. And when we have got those labels, it's really hard to find how to go beyond and outside the box, so to say. That's why creativity is so important, and that we can find new ways, and also the people who can support us. For example, it can be a teacher, it can be a principal, vice principal, or so on. I had a wonderful vice principal when I was a child. I was quite an obstinate child in school, and the vice principal took me into her room, and I could train the maths, I could train what the subjects were in her room, and it was quiet around me. And then I was sit there and doing my work. That person can change the whole life for a child. So the challenges we are going through, we need to understand and become aware, and who can support us in those challenges we are going through. And we also need to create sub goals. Sometimes our goals are so big, like more like a vision, and then we don't get there. Then we need to do small sub goals and celebrate each little goal and say, yes, I achieved that. Yes, I could do that. And also what was successful before. So that is a way also to overcome the challenges.
Amazing. Christer, tell me that you busy with my Rehani School Minerva campus students. They are continuously taking daily interview with you. So how is your experience going on? So what's the feedback or anything would you like to share?
First, I want to say I've been doing this for 3 years now in three different periods. This is the third time. And I have seen something which I am really impressed over. That is how the students have, first of all, improved their English skills. It's amazing to see how they are speaking English, and they are keep doing it. And the second is the courage, like they have the courage to take the contact with a foreigner who might saying no or not showing interest, and keep going, keep going, keep doing. That is something which is so impressive, because we never get a yes from the beginning. That is related also to sales. Now I know that the goal is to earn a certain amount every month, and all the students have this like entrepreneurs and become their own entrepreneurs. I think that is so amazing. I think my impression of the students, it is that they are really, really good in what they are doing, and they are keep going. They are also supporting each other, which is so important. I get sometimes a student saying, I have my friend wants also to do an interview. My friend wants to do an interview, and they present their friend. So I get the name on that person, and then I get that possibility. I also want to say something, because it's not only the students, it's also their parents. I want to also honor their parents, because when a parent is opening for the children to do something new, to attend a school which is so, I should say, forward thinking, and have a program which is future oriented, as you have with the AI and the combination between AI and also the agriculture. So you don't forget where the soil is, what is producing the food, from where do we get the or food, and how can we survive and live. That is so important. So even if we are using technology, we shall never forget uh, the the most important, the food, where we live, the family, and the relationship. So I am really impressed, I want to say, about the students, the school, the programs, and how it is led.
Thank you very much for this beautiful response and really grateful and thankful to you. You always give your quality time with our students. So, uh, I would like to play some, a rapid fire questions game. So, are you interested? Should I play with you if you allow
Of
to
course,
me?
of course.
Okay, okay. So you have to give the one word answer. So you have to just think and randomly you have which comes first in your mind, give the answer. So
Yeah,
tell me, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Tell me tea or coffee.
Coffee. I drink coffee now.
Okay. Sunrise or sunset.
Sorry, nice.
Books or movies.
Okay, that is books.
Okay, Robert. Nice, nice, very nice. Okay, if you could have a superpower, so what would it be?
That would be uh, collaboration.
I thought you are saying that AI power. Okay. So one word that describes you.
Ambitious
What's your dream job?
coach,
So AI or human resources?
human resources,
And what motivates you the most?
people. There is a certain person, my wife.
Special skills you want to learn.
That is money making.
All right. Your favorite song?
Mm, oh,
You can also
hallelujah.
sing if you want.
Yeah, I listened to Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen recently. I love that song. It was like worldwide. I saw it. Yeah, Hallelujah.
Oh, you would like to sing?
I wish I could. Yes.
All right. So which season you like most?
Uh, kindness.
All right. So if you won the lottery, so what's the first thing you do?
First thing would be to analyze who are the people who can help the youth to grow and what can we do for the youth to become the future leaders.
All right, all right. So thank you, thank you. Now I want to ask, come to the my question, that what advice would you give to someone who considering hiring a coach?
Uh, to find out if the coach is right for your need. And now I talk about need, not what you want. Is the coach able to help you with the need, what you really need? Because a coach who can find out with the right questions, powerful questions, and make you to grow, that is the coach, I should say.
All right, all right. Thank you so much, Christer. You give me your quality time and you share your precious and special memories with us. I hope so. Me and also my students and the people in my circle will learn lots of things from you. So I would like to say thanks, especially thanks, and I'm sending the hurt from Pakistan.
Oh, thank
See?
you. And the heart from Sweden.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you very much.
I
So,
also want to say
uh,
one thing
I,
which is important. Can I do that? That is, I would not
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah,
here
sure.
if it was not for my wife. My wife has, she's my support in everything I'm doing. And that is something which has helped me to step up and come out again. I was actually, as I said, retired, and I was like, no, I stopped the work. And she told me, you need to learn AI. You have been working with IT and so on and on. And then I was thinking, how can I just do the right things? Because I see AI as a tool. AI is not that's the question you had. That's why I said human resource, because it's about humans and the resources. It's the people, and AI is a tool. It's we as humans who are controlling AI and shall use it as a tool. Then it can be a good tool if we are putting HR first. And thanks to my wife, I want to say thanks for the interview.
Thank you very much, Christer. And this heart is for your wife.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. Yeah.
If she is watching, so kindly accept. If she is watching, so please accept my heart from Pakistan, and she's also in Pakistan. So we can say that Christer Edman, two heart is in Pakistan. One Christer and
Oh,
his
yeah.
wife.
That's good. That's good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rubab.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Christer Edman. We will meet in another interview. So till then, bye bye. Take care of
Bye
yourself
bye.
and
Bye bye. Allah
good
Hafiz.
afternoon.
Allah
Bye.
Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.